Hello. Welcome to the next journey, the walking journey. Hope you guys are doing awesome in the YouTube world. Anyways, I'm off from work, so I'm heading home. And now the only reason I'm getting off this early is because I'm in training right now. So starting next week, I'm gonna be getting off at my usual time that I usually used to getting off. So time to get the heck out of this place. I don't know who's up and who's not up, but I'm here to share some good news with each and one of you. And something that I've been concerned about something, and I'm hearing rumors, and it kind of reminds me of everything that all the information I've shared with you guys in the past before. So let me share with you first. The first thing that happened to me a couple of days ago, I was praying, and lately I like to make it a habit to pray for my country, pray for this nation. I also pray for Israel, and I try to pray for people that I know that are not saved. And I was praying, and I started praying for my country. To be quite honest with you guys, I usually don't include the president in my prayers. I probably should, but I just pray for my nation. I always pray, Lord, restore our nation, restore our country, heal our land. Do what you got to do. But I was praying, and it came to me. Listen to this, guys. This is what the Lord came to me. And I was praying for my nation, and Donald Trump came into my mind. And so he already came into my mind. I did pray for him. So then, but I usually don't pray for the president. I just pray for my nation. I also pray for the church, because the church is in real bad shape overall, the congregations. And I also pray for the missionaries, because I got the missions. The missionaries are like really dear to my heart. That and all the brothers that are backsliding too. But anyways, Trump came into my mind, so that's why I prayed for him really quick. And this is what came to me. This is what the Lord enabled me to this is what the Lord gave me. That Donald Trump will be convicted guilty in that case that he had, in the court that he has right now. But that he is insulated. But Trump is insulated. They will give him a guilty verdict, but he is insulated. That's all I got. And I said, whoa, what? And believe me, I don't really keep track of this. I can honestly tell you, I didn't watch when he got arrested in Georgia. And I think that's what the Lord was referring to, the case in Georgia. He will be convicted and given a guilty verdict, but that he is insulated. I don't know what that means. I don't know what's going to happen. Is it that case in Georgia? Is it the other ones? I don't know. I'm just telling you what the Lord was when I was praying. And I was just praying for my country, to be honest with you. Now, going back to what the title of this video is, something I want to share with you guys is, it was on my channel that got terminated. And the usuals know what I'm talking about, when I had the dream where Joe Biden was inaugurated and sworn in the back of an abandoned high school, in front of an abandoned bank. It looked like a bank. I clearly remember it was like a brick building, and it was a bank. And when I walked through the abandoned the halls of the high school, it took me to the back of the high school, and I exited the back of the high school, and the school was completely abandoned. There was trash everywhere. I remember picking up a newspaper, and I saw a transgender in the newspaper, and look what happened. he put a transgender immediately in his cabinet. But anyways, I remember when he got sworn in, there was two women. There was a woman beside his wife, there was a woman beside him, and there was a woman behind. I clearly remember, and he was sworn in, and there was like an empty bank, an empty brick. The building was like a brick building behind the high school, and it was an abandoned bank, I remember. Now, when I had the dream, suddenly I was in my SUV on Beltway 8, and on the east side of Houston, Texas. Well, right there is US 90 and Beltway 8. When you go past, going southbound, when you go past the Sam Houston Toll Road, it turns into Beltway 8, because it goes from Sam Houston Toll to Beltway 8 is a freeway. So from US 90, it's called Alternative 90, to Interstate 10 is no longer a toll road. It turns into a 4-lane freeway. And in the dream, I was gonna go see my friend Byron. Now, at first, it's just me I was driving the SUV, and I'm on the freeway going southbound, and I exit the road that takes me to the Walmart. And when I get off on the off ramp into the service road, the first thing I notice that because there's a big shopping center over there, all the businesses are closed. Anyways, on the other side of the intersection that goes underneath the freeway, there's a Walmart. Now, I'm sharing this again. It's backed up on my Odyssey channel under Walking Journey on Odyssey. Maybe you could just scroll down and find the video. It's the one where Biden is being sworn in like this. I made a video about it. But anyways, if you look at the upload date on it, you can see that I'm not making this up. And I'll be thinking like, well, just because he's hearing rumors and current events. No. In the dream, I'm going to go meet up with my friend Byron. And it's something that I noticed, that even the Walmart was closed. And there was nobody on the road. There was nobody on the freeway. There was nobody on the service road. It was completely empty. Everything was just closed down. Because on the last time, the Walmarts were open. Restaurants were open unless you ordered a takeout or delivery, right? But no, in the dream, everything was closed down. This was in the middle of the day. Now, it was overcast in the dream. I remember that part, but it was like in the middle of the day. I'll calculate by the looks of around 3 or 4 in the afternoon, right in the middle of the day, I'm telling you. Now, what are we hearing? Rumors of lockdowns. But in that dream, for the Walmart to be closed down must be a really hard lockdown. And it's never got passed through me that they're going to do it again. I'm very sure they're going to probably do it again or attempt to do it. I don't know the future, but that's the dream that I had. I remember with Mr. Biden. The other one that hasn't come true yet is the one that I saw Biden walking backwards into the abyss. And Trump in the distance looked like he was waving at the people. He was wearing white khakis, a white hat. I clearly remember. He was waving at the crowds. Is he campaigning again? Yes. Could have been that he was the dream I saw him campaigning again. That's when I saw Joe Biden in the distance. He looked at me. He was just straight like a zombie. He looked at me, and I just saw him completely walking backwards into the bushes. And in the bushes was like an outer darkness. And when he went into the darkness, he started fading into the darkness. Not that he just walked into the darkness. He kept walking backwards, and he just faded into the darkness. That, I believe, hasn't come true yet. That's why people have been asking me, like, have you gotten any updates, anything? No, I believe, honestly, the Lord already gave me everything they could possibly be giving. Like when I saw Trump in the dream, he told me to be quiet. I asked him, is there a plan? And he told me, just be quiet. Also, when I had that dream where I was floating over the interstate I-10, and again, Beltway 8, but on the west side, look up Interstate 10. It's called the Katy Freeway. It's the biggest freeway in the country. I was floating, and I heard the thoughts of the people on the ground, and people had totally given up Trump coming back. And I'm gonna tell you something, people have given up. A lot of people have given up. It's put to the point that people have given up even voting in 2024. So, and I remember seeing the different, I saw suddenly I saw, it felt human, like somebody was staring at me right in front of me, but there was nobody there. It was kind of like dark, and that's when I saw different shades of light. Different shades of light. Different shades of light. And they kind of look like Christmas lights, but they weren't. There was just a lot of lights, like little, they look like Christmas lights. There was a lot, like dots in a circle, in a big circle. There's a lot of them. And I clearly remember the light. Some of them were dimming, some of them were bright, and then they would dim back. And they were all like dimming, but not at the same time. Some of them stayed on, very few of them. And I heard a voice coming out from the middle of the lights that told me, Trump return is near. Get ready. And he told me that like quite a few times. Get ready. Trump's return is near. So I honestly believe Trump will return before the 2024 election. Because let's just be honest, it's still the same current system from 2020. It's not going to happen. Let's not be delusional here. Like seriously, like under the current system, Joe Biden is a complete shoo-in. Doesn't matter how much corruption, impeachment trials, it don't matter. He's a shoo-in. So let's just keep praying, keep our faith. Me personally, something the Lord has been showing me personally. Like my problem is I keep doing the same thing in my personal life, hoping for different results, and that's the problem. We need to stop trying to do the same things, trying to get different results. He wants us to be obedient, to love Him with all our heart, with all our mind, with all our strength. And that comes from the Old Testament, the book of the law. To love the Lord with all your heart, with all your mind, with all your soul. And that's the problem. People have been told, oh, the law doesn't matter. The law says to love the Lord with all your heart, with all your mind, with all your soul. And Jesus even quoted that and brought it to a higher standard. He said to also love your enemies, and pray for them. And we're not doing any of that. I mean, do we spend time in prayer? Do we even pray? Do we even read the Bible? So anyways, for some odd reason, I'm stuck at 3 people watching. Could I please get a thumbs up, subscribe to me, and all future live streams, though, this is because it's more convenient for me. I have no way of looking at comments if I was to do it over there. But I'm very active on rumble.com under Walking Journey. Look me up. I'm the one with 113 followers. If you could please follow me on Rumble, I would highly appreciate that. If you're not on Rumble, you can follow me too on Bitchute in Brighton under Walking Journey. Unfortunately here, because of all the censorship, and it's like the other day, it's unbelievable. I actually had -4 people watching, so it's ridiculous. Like if I do the same live stream on Rumble, I'm not making this up, I would have 10 to 15 times more than people watching. Check out the links below for rumble.com. What's up, Low Roller Scratcher? Good to see you. Good to see you. It's about to get really, really interesting, guys. I honestly don't believe it's gonna be business as usual. I really don't believe that, to be honest with you guys. Well, anyways, for the usuals watching this on replay, for all the people, I fasted for 1 day. I got home, and I caved in. I had a slice of pizza that I brought from work, and then just 1 slice. And I also had a ham sandwich with cheese and lettuce, and I had a little bit of ice cream. So then that's about it. I ate once, and then I woke up. I had my dinner before I left the house. My wife fed me. I'm trying to remember what my wife fed me. Man, I don't remember what I had for dinner. It's unbelievable, but I really don't remember, guys, to be honest. Oh, she gave me 2. Oh, I remember now. It was 2. I have my salad. I always have my salad before going to work because I need the potassium. The lettuce is loaded with potassium, and I always have my cucumber. I always have my cucumbers, my lettuce, my baby tomatoes, and This time I had raisins. I used to put onions in there, but I got tired of the taste. I always put lemon and salt. That's my salad that I make. So my wife fed me two drumsticks. I don't remember exactly what else. Oh yeah, I had some tuna. I remember now, tuna. And the only bad thing that I did, I had a bunch of quesadillas with it. That's what I had for dinner. And I try not to stuff my face. That's one thing I did. I try not to stuff my face. No, they offered me pizza at work, so I had 2 slices. That's about it. I have my coconut water. I do a lot of physical labor. I plan to just go home and sleep right now. But I feel great for just fasting 1 day. I wanted to push it to 7, but my problem is I just haven't had the willpower to do it. That's my problem, the willpower. I started thinking I don't want to be dizzy. I do want the weight loss, but I plan to do another fast, but this time I want to push it maybe to 3 days. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like work myself into it. I just don't want to go cold turkey. I really want the weight loss. I'm having problem fitting into some of my clothes, and I don't like that. You know, I didn't work my butt off fasting so many days in the past. It's just lose it all in the next couple of days. So right now I'm just gonna go back to eating my once a day. I'm gonna be eating less. I'm gonna push my fast here a couple days longer. But the thing is, my birthday is Thursday, and I don't want to be fasting on my birthday. But the great thing about fasting is always there, it's always available, it's free, it's good for your health, it's good for your mental well-being. Anyways, your homeless YouTube short will go viral video soon. Who knows, man? Who knows? I'll be looking for free bonuses on skill games, slot machines to make some money today. I'm not into gambling. As a Bible believer, we gotta stay away from gambling. Please hit the like button, Low Roller Scratcher. Please hit the like buttons, guys. Please share the live streams. So I'm on my way home. In case some of you are wondering what I'm doing, I'm heading home from work. I used to do these type of live streams all the time, and I want to start doing them again. And I want to do my Rumble live stream once a week. That's gonna be like my goal right now. I don't know, guys. Something's about to go down. I mean, let me know in the comments section or in the chat room. What do you guys think? What do you guys think is gonna happen? What are your predictions for this year? Your Texas have skill game slot machines in your gas station? No, they don't. Have you seen skill game slot machines in your gas station? I don't know, because I don't gamble. If they do, I don't really pay attention. I don't gamble, honestly. To me, gambling, no thank you. No thank you, not for me. What else I want to share with you guys? I don't know, guys. About to get interesting. The economy is going to get worse for sure. Inflation is going to bite us in the rear end. Like, dude, I tell friends, and they really like. Some people are in denial. Some people are like, people are just in denial. Oh, it's a conspiracy theory. There's plenty of money. No, man, this is about to get crazy. Look, today, right now, gold and silver is going down. Silver just went down a whole $1. The Bitcoin just dropped down to 25,000. To be honest with you, I'm not a financial advisor, but I could never time it right. But I'm about to put in my order for some silver and some gold. That's my goal right now. I'm gonna put in my order. But so far, I'm gonna already complete one more goal. Next, I want to refurbish my car to take it to work. I want to refurbish my SUV. I gotta do some maintenance at home. I gotta finish the tiles. I already repaired a lot of them. I gotta repair more of the tiles. I want to paint my house finally. My dad came and he broke my bunk bed, so I'm thinking I'm gonna throw that one away and just buy a new bunk bed. That's about it. I want to stock up on some ivermectin and some medicine at home. So you guys can see that I take my own advice. I shouldn't have even mentioned that medicine, but honestly, I'm gonna stock up on that because honestly, I don't doubt that they're gonna release something very strong. They're up to something. I know for a fact, and I can feel it. They're up to something. I just can't put my finger on it. They're up to something. They're just not gonna take off the gloves and let nothing happen. These people are gonna put their gloves on and they're up to something, guys. And I'm telling you guys, all of you watching this, don't get comfortable. Don't get complacent. Don't go out and finance a car. Don't go out and get in debt. Cut back. Stop buying junk. Watch my video that I made a couple of weeks ago. I know people got offended about don't spend your money on trash. Watch that video and listen to what I'm saying and try to be a little bit open-minded. Stop spending your money at Walmart, Amazon, all these places. They don't need your money. They got plenty of money anyways it is. Stock up on the essentials like deodorant, shampoo. Trust me, I got that right now as my goal list. I'm going to stock up at least minimum 6 months of shampoo, 6 months of baby shampoo, diapers. That's gonna be my goal right now. I would like to, if it's possible, I'm gonna hire an electrician to relocate some of my electrical devices because I have a stacking kit for my washing machines, but I can't because unfortunately I have to relocate some of the electrical work. But I want to buy me a stand-up freezer and fill it up with meat and certain things I can freeze in there. Keep extra food at home, not just water. Try to keep extra food at home, guys. I know what I'm telling you. And start stocking up on silver and gold. Any little money you got left over, don't keep it in the US dollar. Put it in crypto or put it in, and if you're scared of crypto because of the volatility, put it in gold and silver. Now, financial advice was something I would do. Because eventually everything's going to crash. To be honest with you, I have a theory that gold and silver and crypto, they're going to crash. Because everything's going to crash. But to get over the hump, because if you keep your money in gold, stocks, and stocks and US dollar or any fiat currency, if you're watching this from another country, I don't care what fiat currency you're in, when everything hits the fan and goes to zero, the only one that's going to get ahead and go over the hump and survive is going to be crypto, gold, and silver. So yeah, for a moment, gold, silver, all cryptos, they're going to crash. Not to zero, of course, but it's not going to go to zero. Then you're going to see a skyrocket after that because... But anyways, it's going to be a great buying. Well, I don't think it's going to be a great buying opportunity because if your dollar, your currency, your fiat currency goes to zero, you're not going to be able to buy nothing. But at least with your gold, your silver, your extra food and everything at home, you're going to be just fine. Don't be like these crazy people that invested all their money at Walmart, Amazon, living good. It's just like in the book of Genesis. What does it say in the book of Genesis starting chapter 6 and 7? People were, matter of fact, Jesus said it in Matthew chapter 24, 25, between chapter 24 or chapter 25. What did Jesus say? Jesus clearly said it. Up to the very last moment, the people were marrying, partying, people were having children, getting married, harvesting. People were even going to church. Because if you read in Genesis at the end of chapter 4, what does it say? There was people calling on the name of the Lord. So yeah, there was people at the last moment going to church. Praying, believing. Yeah, they were believing. There was people, people were having a good time. And what happened? Noah got in the ark. After 7 days of rain, Noah got in the ark. Why is there somebody flashing their lights at me? Why are you flashing your... I'm in the slow lane to take my time. Plus I'm live streaming. I'm going like 60, 55 sometimes. I'm trying to conserve my fuel because gas is going up. That's another thing, guys. Keep your gas tank full. Now, if you're having the problem where gas is too expensive, you feel like gas is too expensive, and I hear you on that. Do what I do. I filled it up one time all the way full. All the way up. Topped it off. And then when I'm almost reaching halfway empty, I fill it up again. So I don't even feel it. Another thing that I've done, I used to gun it. I used to gun into work like 75, 80, man. I gotta go all the way to work. But my fuel, I noticed that it hit my fuel mileage really hard. So you know what I did? I said, man, well, I noticed the trucks at my job, they're governed at 65. And honestly, I'm not the type of person, I don't have a lot of patience to drive slow. But I decided to go down to 65. So from 75, 80, I dropped it down to 65. Worst case scenario, if I really, really have to, I'm not gonna go past 70. But 90% of the time, on my way to work, I'm gonna go 65. That's when I was working further out though. And you know what? Do another thing. Try to leave at least 10 to 15 minutes earlier from your house, minimum. So you don't have to be speeding and going like all these idiots in the morning that I run into when I'm driving to my stops. They're driving like 100 miles an hour to go down 2 city blocks. That's just ridiculous. You're just wasting unnecessary fuel. You're practically giving money to the oil companies and the gas station. No, leave 15 minutes earlier. Go to sleep a little bit earlier. Get up. Give yourself plenty of time in case there's an accident. And what you could do, you could drive, you could coast it to the light. You could accelerate a little bit slower to gain your speed so you can get there. Plus, you'll get there earlier. You'll be to work just on time and you don't have to beat on your car like that. So, but now that I'm working closer to my home, I'm still going 65. You know, I'm not in a hurry to get to work. I might slow down a little bit. And now I'm going 60 on the way back home. So I'm trying to increase my mileage to save so I can use some of that little extra income to put it probably on gold and silver, or also have a little emergency fund. Pay off some debt. Like I owe money on my credit card. That's my goal right now. I'm going to pay off my credit card. What's up, Mr. Jeff S? What I'm trying to say is cut back on expenses. Stop investing money. Like, don't be like people that I've seen. Oh, the new iPhone is out. Oh, the new Samsung Galaxy. Who cares? Your cell phone still work. Just leave it alone. You know what I did when my phone is already 3 years old? I went, I bought a new screen protector and a new cell phone case, and I threw the old one in the trash. That's it. It looks like a new phone. Nobody knows. They all look the same anyways. Clean out the memory, clean out the cache. Try to avoid the cell phone updates, to be honest with you. Uninstall some apps on it you don't need. And that's it. Until the day that it breaks down or it's unrepairable, then get a new phone. And don't get the latest model. I always try to go for the not the latest model, like the oldest model they got. And that's it. It's a new phone. It does the same thing as the other phones. It makes no difference. They all do the same thing anyways. I'm telling you from personal experience, I've owned a ton of cell phones. I regret doing that. And don't be cheap on your phones either. I'm not saying be cheap and buy the cheapest phone. Stay away from the cheapest phones because they break down and you'll be buying one every 6 months. Like me, if I have to get a new iPhone, I spoke with the people at the Apple. They told me they still got, in some cases, last time I was able to still get the iPhone 11 for my wife. I got it brand new. And they told me now they still got like an iPhone 12. So if they still got the oldest model and it's brand new, don't get the latest model. Try to get the oldest model. And pay cash. So, and you're able to pay cash. I'm not gonna sit there and spend no $2,000 on a phone. That's just ridiculous. With $2,000, you could get an ounce of gold. Screw that, because my phone's not gonna be worth nothing when in a when poop hits the fan, forget it. Your phone is gonna be worth nothing. But that's not financial advice. I'm just telling you what I would personally do. And another thing, if you are making good income, hear me out on this. You're a business owner. You make very good income. Even with the slowdown, with the inflation, it can still be considered good income. Pay off your home loan. Pay off your credit cards. Stock up on, buy a safe and stock up on bars and gold and silver. I know I'm telling you, you'll thank me later. Guys, I don't know why I'm telling you this, but you'll thank me later. You know, I try to give this advice to someone and I know, no, I'm not going to do that. Another one told me, nobody's doing that. Well, even that's a better reason to do it, right? Because nobody's doing it. Let me show you guys why I'm going to fill up on gas. Let me show you guys. Let me show you this, guys. You see that? I'm not going to wait until it gets to the half. Plus, gas seems to be going up. It went down a couple of cents. I'm here at the Quick Trip in Conroe. So, because, man, if I let my gas tank almost go empty, even if I went lower than one, what is it, a quarter of a tank? I went lower than that. I want to say maybe, I can't remember. It happened like a couple weeks ago. But anyways, man, I'm not making this up. It was close to $60 to fill it up. Heck no. I'm telling you guys, if you change a couple of habits and hear me out on this, whatever you do, oh, the Truth Warrior, what's going on? Hey, Truth Warrior, can you please follow me on Rumble? Links below. And hit the like button. Good morning, Anthony. How's the new job? So far, so better. I've noticed, like, I'm working less hours. It might be a little bit more hours soon as it's just me and I met my new who's gonna be my new partner, my new on my route. They actually gave me a route versus my old job. They drove me off the route to give it to some idiot, and they refused to give me a route. Even though I've been there 3 years, they were giving people that are brand new, just got hired last week. They were giving them routes. So I'm just grateful that they're giving me a route. Even though I'm just starting out, I'm not going to be a floater. And then I met my partner today. I still got a lot to learn. I got to learn the cases. All the cases look the same. Some have a different sticker. It's so weird because the invoice says like 2 boxes of wings, right? Chicken wings. But on the box, it says chicken chunks. I'm like, what the heck am I supposed to know that? Chicken chunks. And I'm just sharing some knowledge here with people like, plus I got a sign-on bonus, by the way. Oh man, hopefully everything goes well. Then I found out they give bonuses every month at my job besides the sign-on bonus. I'm just giving people here some advice like, stop investing money at Walmart, Amazon, buying cars, rims, furniture. Man, furniture is like the worst investment. Right now, prepare for the essentials. Like my goal right now is to stock up on at least 6 months of shampoo, deodorant, cough medicine. I got on my list. I'm gonna stock up on at least $200 worth of ivermectin. I got that on my list. Just stuff like that. Just to be safe. Toilet paper. Believe it or not, man. Toilet paper. Tylenol. What is the other one? NyQuil, stuff like that, you know, that we take for granted. In diapers, because I got kids. And just have some extra food at home. No, I'm not the type of person that's going to sit there and buy years worth of food. I mean, believe it or not, you know, I was reading in book of Genesis, I want to say chapter 7 or chapter 8, it might be chapter 9. Noah, the Lord told Noah to stock up on plenty of food for you and the animals. See, he didn't say, oh, I'm in the rain, you're gonna get boxes of food, or you don't have to eat because I'm gonna make sure you don't get hungry. No, he told them stock up plenty of food for you and the animals. And it got me thinking. Of course, he didn't tell them stock up on years worth of food, but I mean, by the time the flood was over and everything, a year had gone by. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but we don't have to comply. Just don't comply. Anyways, this pump 11. Oh man, the other day I got off pretty early, and I actually chilled here for a little bit. I sat right there. I had a 99 cents ice cream cone, and man, you're not gonna believe me what happened. These two women pulled up. One was literally butt naked. She was, all you see is a thong and a bra, but it was like a weird, practically see-through clothing. Like it was like she was wearing a net. And then the women got upset because I didn't even. To me, the thing is, hold on, what number did I say? Number 11. But check this out. The weird thing is, I noticed the ladies got upset because I didn't stare at them. I refused to. I was like, why I gotta look at you? To begin with, the lady was just practically wearing a net. The lady was so fat. She obviously has some kind of insulin resistance. And then they started twerking right in front of me. I'm like, man, it's like these women are so desperate for you to look at them. Number 11, please. On the way back. Thank you. Me, I'm not giving them the time of the day. It's like, what are they doing out here at 3 in the morning? Twerking in front of me. It's like, why? Why do I have to look at you like, seriously, no. You're fat anyways. I don't like. It's like, put some clothes on, man. It's like, what are the odds, man? I'm already frustrated as it is. And that happens. Man, I wish I would have brought my Joby, but I left it at home. You know, I'm gonna make the effort to bring my Joby. I'm gonna put it right there. Hold on, where can I put it? I think, where can I put this? Man, you know what? There we go. That's the best way I could figure it out. Not really. You know, forget it. I give up. Let me ask you guys, how much is gas in your area? Check this out, guys. Let me show you how much is gas. $3.85. What I don't understand is, why do I have to listen to other people's music? I can't wait till I get. Oh, that's another issue that I got. I need to fix the electrical in my car, because my car has a system. Now, honestly, my system sounded very decent because I got a big sub in there, but I want something better. So when I get my electrical issue fixed at the dealer, because I already went to 2 different mechanics, they can't figure it out. My mechanic can't figure it out, and the other mechanic couldn't figure it out. So I'm gonna go to the dealer, hopefully, because my cruise control's not working, and my stereo isn't working in my car. So I can't use my subs, I can't use my tweeters in there, and I can't use I have total of 6 speakers in there. I can't even use them. It's pointless to even have it. But what I'm planning to do is, when they get my electrical problem fixed, I'm gonna put some mad speakers in here. I already thought about it. Yeah, that's enough. So I already filled up my tank, and look how much it cost me to fill up my tank. All because I don't let it go all the way almost to empty. And my fuel tank is a 12.4, I believe, or 12.6. You think I want to be coming to the gas station? You think I want to be coming to the gas station and paying close to $60 to fill up? Well, somebody's going to say, well, comes out the same. But the thing is, the fuel prices suddenly go up. That's why I load my gas, and I don't know if there's going to be some kind of national emergency. You know what I mean? And suddenly there's no gas, the way things are going. So it's good to be a little bit paranoid sometimes. So anyways, Here at the QT. Let me give you guys a tour of this place. This is the QT. Check this out, guys. I like this place. I don't know if you guys have a QT where you live, but look at this. You got every type of soda here. Even Coca-Cola, Coke Zero. And then check this out. I want to show you guys this big giant. Now I can do this right now because there's really nobody here. Look at this. Look how big this is. You know how big that is. And then they got all these, they're kind of like ices, but their own version of, here they call them Franzi. So it's like an icy. And then here's the prices. Now if you bring your own cup, it's cheaper. If you bring your own cup. And then they got these. I'm not a big fan of these, honestly. I've never had them, but they always have a lot of sugar. Actually, I never had them here, but not a big fan. Now, this QT does have truck parking in the back. So this one in Conroe, this store is pretty new. It's only been open for like a year. Check this out, guys. And they got no music in here, so check this out. The egg rolls are good here. I've had them. They're actually pretty good. I recommend the egg rolls here. See that? This looks like low roller scratcher food. Yeah, number 11. I appreciate that, Truth Warrior. Check this out, guys. Check this out. Giving you guys a tour of the QT in Conroe. Now, this one looks really good. Corn dogs. I'm getting hungry just looking at it. So, we got the usual chips. And then over here, got all the drinks. Look at that. Anyways. Guys, let me show you this. Oh, they got they don't have the other breakfast. Dang. Wouldn't I show you guys the brisket tacos? They don't got them. Oh well. Till 6? Dang. Man, that would have been the best thing to show us, the brisket tacos, man. Check this out. And they got donuts. Look at all these donuts here. Oh, can I get my change for number 11, please?
Yeah, that doesn't.
Oh man. Thank you. $2, guys. You got the Illuminati symbol in the back. Then I don't understand one thing about this. To me, it's just a gas station. But women love to come dressed up to this gas station. I mean, they come here very revealing. They just say a bunch of Jezebels love to come here. I don't know what it is. Look at this, guys. You can even get beer. I guess if the truckers want to drink in their truck, they could get beers. That's like a convenience store. But look, they sell low locks here. They're $30 a piece. I hate these kind. I am so glad that they don't have those kind at my job. At my ex job, if you were to drive a box truck, they had those. Oh, I hate those low locks. I hate those. Ooh, can't stand those. See, you can get this is. See that? So if you're a truck driver, that's what I need is a lamp. I wonder how much is this one. That's something I need to buy is flashlights. That's actually pretty. How many lumens? Oh, 100 lumens. That's nothing. 100 lumens. That's nothing. So yeah, your usual right here. Squirter fluid is expensive here. I would not mess with the squirter fluid here. Too expensive. Look, ashtrays. I remember when the cars used to have ashtrays. Man, don't touch that. It was literally stuck on my nose and my fingers for like 2 days. Chargers are too expensive here. I would not mess with the chargers. But you got to remember, they're charging you trucker prices here. They assume the truckers have money. And then right here, you could do your order right here. I usually get the ice cream cone. I recommend the ice cream. Right now they're on sale for like $1. They even sell pizzas, lunch, dinner. Pretzels are good here. I really like the pretzels. Then you got your usual concession stand here. You get ice bags. Look right here. All sorts of coffee. Right now they got the free Dr. Pepper. You don't have to get the Dr. Pepper. You just pay for it. They give you your drink and then you fill up whatever you want. See that? All types of coffee. All types of coffee. Anyways, guys, let's get the heck out of here. Just thought I'd give you guys a quick tour. I already got my receipt. Oh, I didn't show you this part too. Look at this. Look at all this. All the candy your heart will desire. They got all the candy here. Usually when I do buy candy, I usually get these. These are my favorite. These are my favorite. I love these, guys. These are my favorite right here. Tootsie Roll. I love these. Man, I'm tempted to take one right now, but get the heck out of here. Hey, have a good one. See? And I don't know how they do it. They could literally take 3 people at one time, just one cashier. I don't know how they do that. I don't even know how they do that. Oh yeah, they sell ice cream. If you guys want some ice cream. They sell ice cream. See that?
Thank you.
Yeah, you got it, man. You got it. So this is a gas station on steroids. Now, if you want a gas station with like triple steroids and vitamins, you go to Buc-ee's, but they're like an hour away from here in Madisonville, up north from here. Now, they practically have a mall in there. Anyways, enough of the QT, the quick trip. Get the heck out of here before the mob shows up. All right, let's go home. Let's go home. Forgot to get my receipt, but check this out, guys. I already filled up my gas tank. I got 167 miles from my gas tank. Now, if gas was back down to like $1 or something when Trump was president, $1.99 on average, believe me, I wouldn't be. Me personally, I'll let it go almost to the E, fill it up, and then drive as fast as I want. But unfortunately, it's not happening right now. So when Trump returns to power, we'll go back to my old driving habits. But for the meantime, I'm on conservation mode right now. What's up, Mr. Independence Ranch? Just logged into your life. Hey, I appreciate that. You're the best. Love you, brother. Honestly, I do. I think about you. Oh, and I'm following you on Facebook. I don't know if you saw my comment where I said all the Independence Hog Ranch needs is kangaroos. So that was me, the guy that made the comment about the kangaroos. So hope you're doing great. Hope you're doing great. Let's get the heck out of here. I'm on my way home now. I'm almost by my house. So I was giving the audience a tour of the Quick Trip, because Quick Trip is like something new in the area. I have seen them before in Oklahoma. They're everywhere in Oklahoma. Matter of fact, they even got regular gas stations. And when I saw one down here, at first I was hesitant to go. Antonio. So I'll text you the link to my profile if you want me to when I get a chance. Get the heck out of here. Get the heck out of here. Get the heck out of here. Check this out, Brother Paul. I honestly believe when everything crashes, it's going to be the greatest buying opportunity to start a business, because I've been hearing a lot of experts saying that when there's blood on the streets is a time to invest. So I'm just like building my nest egg right now, so then when poop hits the fan, I'll be able to get everything on a discount. Something that I really want, and I've discussed this before, is I already have a place to live, so I don't need to buy another house. I'm like thinking, why would I need another house for anyways? I'm sure someday I could give it to my kids. But with the property taxes here in Texas, property taxes are just bad here regardless. But anyways, something that I would like to pick up is a commercial real estate, commercial property. That would be nice. That would really be nice. Or buy a piece of land, and I kind of have an idea what I would do with a piece of land. Like, an idea that I have is like truck parking. That is one of the biggest problems in this country, is truck parking. But my truck parking wouldn't be open for them just to show up and park there. No, you gotta pay. You gotta pay me for the parking spot. I would charge by the day, or by the hours, or by the week. But under the current prices, heck no, you can't get a piece of land. Can you believe that, Brother Paul? I couldn't believe it. Look, when I moved to Colorado, Texas, and this goes for the audience too. When I moved into the area, you can still find land here. When I moved here, you would find land for like a lot. Let's say a lot, $5,000 for a lot, even with restrictions or non-restrictions. Nah, forget it now, man. There's a property. Matter of fact, around here, when I moved here, nobody wanted to buy land next to the freeway because nobody wanted to live next to the freeway to begin with, and two, it might even have zoning on it, which zoning doesn't really exist around here. But what I'm saying is, a piece of land like next to the freeway. I remember there used to be a piece of land around here for like 5 acres. Man, I used to get it for like maybe $10,000-$30,000 the most, between 10 and 30, next to the freeway. Again, nobody wanted to live next to the freeway. Just because of the noise, whatever, you know. Sometimes there's crime around the freeway, believe it or not. And guess what? That same property is still for sale today. I couldn't believe it. $13.5 million for a property that was going for $30,000 about 3 years ago. No, like 4 years ago, let's say. How is that even possible, man? You can't even find 5 acres anymore for $50,000. Because I was kind of tempted to buy me some land about, I want to say about 6 years ago. It was starting to get a little bit difficult, but $50,000 for like 5 acres. No, man. There's land around my house worth millions now. Millions of dollars. I am not making this up, guys. What is going on in our country is, if you want to look at the real inflation numbers, look at how much properties have gone up. Look at how much healthcare costs, because those things, they can't export them out to another country. So you're gonna face the real cost of inflation. To repair your vehicle, to buy a new car, to even buy a used car. In many cases, used cars almost cost the same. Those are the real inflation numbers. Not this, you go to the dollar store, yeah, they raise it to $1.25. Those are not the real inflation numbers, because, I mean, they made them with cheap slave labor from another country. But if you want to look at the real problems with our currency, just look at the crap. Something on the floor, man. People always. But anyways, make sure you guys hit the like button. Yes, brother, prices are over the top. I hope you're doing great. Have you opened up your ranch yet, or are you still closed because it's too hot? I know you keep it closed during the summer. Silverback Gym. It's just ridiculous, man. It's absurd, everything that's going on, but what can we do? But anyways, going back to what I was saying before the tour I gave you guys at the gas station. We opened last week. Thank God, thank the good Lord. I'm surprised with all the inflation, with the cost of airline tickets. I'm very surprised you still got customers. But God is good, that's what I gotta say. But what I'm planning to do is, don't think I'm too happy with my new job. My goal is I want to work for myself. But for right now, I'm just gonna stick to the plan. My son's barn go with 8. Hold on, my son's barn goes, which is 8 minutes from the ranch, is almost finished. They're getting ready to move in. Oh, thank the good Lord. gotta park your money somewhere. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out. You know what? In the future, because the thing is, hold on. The thing is, I want to be able to see outside. Hold on, I'll just stick it out. The sun's supposed to come out anyways. Anyways, that's my goal. What I'm thinking is, when everything goes down the toilet, maybe that's gonna be my opportunity to finally move into something. Because honestly, starting a business right now is kind of scary. Like my friend was telling me, this guy that I used to work with, he has his own truck now. No, some guy that I don't know. No, I take it back. It's some guy that I don't know, but he was telling me that he takes loads all the way to Dallas and he comes back the same day. But he says the load each day, the load pays him about like $1,050 to run the load, but it's an easy load. You just go and come back. But he's spending close to $500 on fuel. That doesn't include taxes and maintenance on your truck. So he's only like probably making like $400 to $300 after gas and everything. So to me, to me doesn't seem like a good time to start it. I'm not saying I want to get my own truck, because I don't. That's something I don't want. But anyways, there's nothing to fear but fear itself. Just do it. So yeah, I gotta figure out the right business to do too. I got a couple ideas, believe me, I do. But man, with the current situation, it just takes a lot of money. But I will do it, brother. Trust me, because I don't want to work for nobody anymore. There's like a lot of things I want to do in my life, and because I have a job, I can't do it. And I'm not talking about buying stuff or living in luxury or anything. No, none of that stuff. Like me, one thing that I really, really want to do, I want to help people. I would love to sit there and buy people food and go give it to people that are living on the street. Or start a men's home. Like my pastor used to have a men's home. I would love to, like, I don't know, just help people, period. I know it probably sounds weird and it sounds unusual to say that, but that's just me. I don't know. I like to be able to, like, if I wanted to, go see my aunt. Go travel, go see my aunt. Or go see, there's a brother that I really have been wanting to go see. My old pastor from the missionary, that I love him a lot. He lives in Pennsylvania. I can't go see him because I got to go to a job. You know what I mean? Just stuff like that. Or be able to sleep in sometimes. And some things. I wish he had that freedom. What are the dreams? Any energy weapon forward California or Nevada? Nope. None of that. Just that what I was praying, like I shared earlier, I was praying a couple days ago, and Trump came to my mind, that they're going to convict him guilty in court. I don't know if it's the one in Georgia or another court, but they're going to convict him guilty. The charges they're pending on him, they're going to rule guilty verdict. But the Lord came to my mind that he is insulated. Well, I'm not sure what he means by that he's insulated. I'm not going to sit there and try to interpret anything, because that's the biggest problem I've had in the past. Whenever I have a dream or the Lord shows me something, I sit there and try to interpret things and I get it all wrong. So I'm not going to sit there and interpret anything. I agree. I'm tired of the rat race too, says the Truth Warrior. I'm getting ready to break free myself. Just signed a book contract last month. God bless you, Truth Warrior. When you pray, think of me, please. Like, I want to help people, to be honest with you. That's like my biggest goal in life. I want to help people. I'm tired of knowing people are struggling and I can't help them. I'm tired of that, man. Like, I want to be there and be a blessing. I'm not saying I'm going to be like those lottery winners and start tipping everyone and buying everybody houses, because honestly that doesn't help people in the long run. I'm thinking about things that are for the kingdom of heaven. Stuff for the kingdom of heaven. That's another thing. Like, if I have my own business and I'm financially independent, I want to also, like, start my ministry. Like, I've never had a ministry in my life. I've never been given an opportunity in these churches, or, you know what I mean? I usually to myself, but like, I've been in the gospel since I'm 16 years old. I have seniority in the Lord. I know it doesn't mean anything, but you know, I feel like there's a lot of things. Like, I go to a church, they don't teach nothing in the church. See, when I became a believer, whenever a sermon was given, there was always an altar call. Churches don't do altar calls anymore. They don't do a sinner's prayer. Not even that. Nothing. They don't even lay hands on people for healing, or people got prayer requests. None of that stuff. When I started going to church, people used to take a notebook, a pen, a pencil, a notebook pad, or a binder, whatever, and sit there and take notes, because people were actually learning something. Either they were teaching about Bible prophecy, how to lead a ministry, or how to live a godly marriage, or how to be obedient. And they sit there and show you Bible verses, and then they always have a Bible verse to back up another Bible verse. So you sit there and take notes. People don't do that anymore. They don't do that. Not because it's not because the times have changed. Don't believe the people tell you, oh, modern times. No, man, that means people are more wicked and evil and sinful, because everything they're doing today, they've done it in the past. Do you really believe that homosexuality and pronouns and all this garbage and trash that people are into nowadays, you think that's something new? All the people being tattooed up and people not loving each other, you really believe that's new? Honestly, you think all that is new? Dude, it's been going on for centuries already. Like the Bible says, the wages of sin is death, but the gift of God is eternal life. And those are my motives behind everything that I want to do. Me personally, I don't want a business or buy crypto to skyrocket because I want to buy me a Lambo. I would like a Lamborghini. I'm not going to sit there and be a hypocrite and lie to you and say I don't want one. But I wanted mostly to help others, because I mean, I'm not going to take nobody. I'm not going to take nothing with me the day I die. And I want to be like the Bible says, a wise man leaves his children an inheritance. I want to leave my kids an inheritance. I want to leave the world a little bit better than what it was when I was born. What's up, Hondo of Seeds? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? So that's all I got to say. I don't got much to say. So, oh my neck. Something that I'm gonna do for my birthday, because my birthday is this Thursday. My birthday is this Thursday. I forgot to say that. My birthday is this Thursday. Something that I'm gonna do for myself is, because I noticed that sometimes I feel like I'm alone in this world. I tell my wife I'm alone in this world, because like, you don't even help me sometimes, I tell her. But anyways, that's a whole different topic. I'm not gonna sit here talk about my wife, because that's pointless anyways. That's a deadbeat horse. That's beating a dead horse. But anyways, I'm gonna sit there and love myself a little bit. I'm gonna go to the chiropractor and get an adjustment. That's something I'm gonna go do, because today I felt like my back was leaning towards this way, and then my arm's been bothering me a lot. My arm, even though I'm not gonna get laid, because something I really wanted for my birthday was to get laid from my wife, of course. But the problem is, my wife is still recuperating from childbirth, so that's not gonna happen. How's the fast did this year go by? Considering your birthday is near, how fast this year go by? Considering your birthday is near, man, it went by really quick. The times are going by faster, because the return of our Lord Jesus Christ is coming soon. He's going to set up his kingdom here on earth, and we got to be prepared for that. How are we going to prepare that? Being obedient, not being set in our ways, and most of all, being obedient, don't being like this stupid world is. So man, I like working less hours for sure. I do like that. Man, I'm trying not to get used to this in case I have to go back to my old job. I hope not. I remember when I was really young, I had so many business ideas. I've had people put me down. I remember I told my aunt one day, and I told her, I got a great business idea, and I had it like all brainstormed out and everything. I go, just open a cell phone store. This is before, this is a little bit before iPhone. People, they were still pagers at the time. And I said, look, we open a cell phone store. We can sell cell phone services. We can even have cell phone repair. And at the time, I go, what we could do is we could buy old cell phones and resell them. No, that's a horrible idea. You gotta pay for rent, blah blah blah. And she had the income. I was asking her for, in a way, for help. Guess what happened, guys? Cell phone stores suddenly started popping up everywhere, and they were successful. And to this day, a lot of those cell phone businesses are still there. She put me down, but my couple of ideas that I gave her succeeded in other people that I encountered. But the way she talked to me was like saying, well, it's not going to succeed because it's your idea. That was one of my ideas. My other idea I had when I was younger too was opening up a business selling juice, different types of juice, like homemade juice. That was considered a bad idea too. So the cell phone idea, well, that ship already sailed. The juice idea is not a bad idea, but there's already a lot of places that sell that type of juice. Anyways, let's turn this around. Almost to my house. I'm almost to my house. I'm almost to my house. Guys, make sure you guys hit the like button and follow me on Rumble. At Rumble, I'm under Walking Journey. I'm also on Bitchute under Walking Journey. I'm on Brighton under Walking Journey. Follow the links below. Make sure you follow me over there. Make sure you subscribe, share this live stream, and let me know, what are your predictions? What is the Lord showing you? And when you get home, can you wake up, everyone? No, I don't. Well, they're about to wake up anyways. My wife is most likely is awake right now, feeding the baby. So what I do is I help her with the baby. I'm gonna help her with the baby. So I wish I would have got more sleep yesterday, but I helped my wife with the baby. Then I had to deal with her bad attitude in the morning. She treated me really bad in the morning. But I understand her hormones. She just had the baby. She's having postpartum. So I don't say nothing, to be honest with you. I just keep it to myself. And I just went to sleep. I didn't sit there and argue or anything. I might make a comment or two, but that's about it. Because I'm not going to be there and be the soy boy either. But you just got to be understanding. I'm already like at a point in my life, like I just don't have the patience to argue with people anymore. I don't do that anymore like I used to. Like my aunt was here like 3 weeks ago, and she started telling me in my house that the New Testament is invalid, that Jesus isn't the only way to heaven, and I wasn't having it. And I don't like arguing with people, but I told her straight out, I'm not the one that made the rules. Jesus Christ is the only way to heaven. I'm sorry, there's just no other way to salvation. And I go, you got to get right with the Lord so that one day you could be born again in a new glorified body and be in his kingdom. If not, you're going to go to burn in hell. You're going to be there forever. And my wife told me, don't argue, don't tell her nothing. And she just started stressing out. And I was scared that my aunt was gonna have a nervous breakdown, because she is like in her 70s, has diabetes, and has a lot of major health issues. And not only that, but she's like COVID vaccinated, triple boosted. I don't know how many boosters they got now, but she believes in science and global warming. She believes in science. She believes in everything. The doctor tells her to stick a carrot up her nose, she will do it, trust me. I'm not saying she's dumb, because she's not. She went to, she has a bachelor degree. She went to a university. I mean, she was a teacher. That was originally her profession until she started her own business. That's why she was very successful. in her prime. She made millions of dollars. She doesn't have any of it now, but no, she knows. She knows. She already knows. I'm not saying nothing bad about her, but it's the honest truth. I've told her this same thing I'm telling you. I've told her in her face. She believes in the media. She doesn't believe anything the media tells her. That's what she believes. Oh, they went. She says the media and the journalists, they went to school, so we gotta believe them. They went to university, so we have to believe them. Yeah, they went to school to be liars, because that's what they did. The media is sold out. They're globalist organizations. There's conflicts of interest, so they're sold out. They went to school to lie. That's what they went to school for. But anyways, and you know what? I prayed that night, and the Lord spoke to me that night, because I prayed about my hand. The Lord knows I don't like to argue. I don't like to get into confrontations with people. I just don't. I'm not a very preachy person, to be honest with you. You might see me talk about it here on the internet, but I'm not really a preachy person. I'm a type of person that keeps to myself, and I don't even talk a lot. You guys be surprised. The live stream's going on for an hour, 10 minutes, 11 minutes, 12 minutes, and you're gonna say, wow, Anthony, walking journey, next journey, he talks a lot. But no, if you know me personally, I'm a very quiet person. I keep to myself. I'm the type of person that sits in the back of the church. But anyways, the Lord spoke to me. I prayed to her. I prayed to the Lord, and I said, I'm scared that I got worried that something might happen to my aunt and get a nervous breakdown, or because she's already at an age that, like, you can say something and especially women, you know how women are, they're very emotional. I don't want nothing to happen to my aunt while she's at my house and I get blamed for it. I don't want nothing to happen to her, period. But the point is, the Lord spoke to me that night. He said, keep talking. Keep talking. And I was still being a little bit cautious, but the Lord told me, keep talking. And that's what I did. And that's the problem. Sometimes we just don't talk enough. Tell people, man. Tell people. Talk to people. Let them know what's going to happen. Let people warn people. We got to warn people. I know they might think we're crazy or delusional, or someone told me I'm stupid because, like, I'll give you an example. How is it possible people are dying, and you hear about people dying, back in the days, when I was growing up, or just recently, actually, we say, people there used to be what's called obituaries on the newspaper or the internet, or on the news. 50-year-old male died of a heart attack. So and so died of a car accident. This is he died of natural causes, or he got a hemorrhage, you got a heart attack, so on and so on. 35-year-old male died of AIDS after contracting HIV years ago. Used to hear the reason of death, but now someone dies, they don't know why he died. Like, really, they don't know why he died. Come on, say the truth. He passed out and he died. He died because you know why. He got the ticky needle in his arm, believing what they told him, because they sit there and lied. The media sat there and lied. But no, I posted something on Facebook. I didn't post it. I made a comment on Facebook, and somebody that knows me saw the post. Not because honestly, I don't post nothing on Facebook. I don't mess with that. I don't care to mess with that. I don't care. I like watching videos because they have a lot more videos than YouTube, I noticed. It seems like Facebook seems to be in this encyclopedia of videos. But anyways, and I put on there, was he COVID jabbed? I just asked the question. Oh, that's a stupid question. My friend told me, how can you say that? Because he got himself the shot. He's another person that told me last time, you don't believe in medicine. So what if I don't? But the point is, and not that I don't, but like, how can you assume I don't? So it's like stuff like that. You gotta warn people, man. It's just like, obviously, how is it possible they don't report any reason for anyone dying anymore? They're hiding something, and something I've been noticing too. My observation, I've been wanting to make a video, but with the view count here on YouTube, it's very discouraging to make any videos. But that's why I'm more encouraged with Rumble, because I'm starting to get the same amount of views that I do on YouTube, which is not a lot. But considering the fact that I only got 113 followers on there, to me something doesn't add up. Like I uploaded a video here on YouTube about tattoos. I believe I only got like 100 views, 108 or 113. I forgot how many views it is. But on Brighton, I shot up to 1,000 in 2 days. I'm like, how is that even possible? Yeah, on Rumble, I got the same amount of views, or I think a little, like 4 or 5 more views than YouTube. But the point is, it's like, something isn't adding up. Oh, before I hang up here on the live stream, going back a second, I look forward to seeing my newborn right now, is the fact that I've been noticing, yeah, there's gridlock, there's a lot of traffic, but I've been noticing less traffic, less people at the grocery store. I'm noticing, I don't know if it's just me, I'm noticing less people. Yeah, there's some crowds here and there, but compared to like before the whole COVID fiasco, I remember going out in like 6 o'clock, between 3 in the afternoon to 6:37 in the afternoon. You couldn't get nowhere because of the traffic. You go to the grocery store in the middle of the day. Oh wow, that's why I used to like going late in the evening. Man, you could easily wait 40 minutes in line to get to the check stand. Traffic is still there, but it's not as bad as it used to be. I don't know if it's just me. I've been noticing less people, and I shared that with Mike Martins, and he says he's been noticing, suspecting something. I don't know if it's just me. Everywhere I go, there's less people. And I want to know, guys, if you guys are noticing less people. Even though they're saying everybody's moving here, I'm noticing less people. And I want to know, guys, if you guys have been noticing the same thing, because I know I have. Anyways, God bless you guys. Jesus loves you. I'm home. God bless you guys. Love you guys. Comment, rate, subscribe. Follow the links below. You want some free crypto? Check out my referral link at the bottom. I would appreciate that, guys. God bless you guys. And, oh, if you guys want to help the channel out, help me out. You know, they cut my hours at work. I'm starting a new job. I'm under training pay. Not making much right now until I get off of training. Should be hopefully by next week. And if you want to help me, check out my crypto links below. Anyways, God bless you guys. Jesus loves you. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'm out. Peace out. God bless you guys. Comment, rate, subscribe. Bye-bye. Have a good night. Oh, hold on. Let me say good night to Hondos of Seed, Truth Warrior, Independence Ranch. Check out his YouTube channel. I don't know who else. Jeff S. Low Roller Scratcher. I don't know who else is watching. 12 people watching. I don't know who they are. God bless you guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye.